Of Cuba, where materials are hard to come by, especially for artists. Local 10's Hatzel Vela, the one and only reporter from a local television station in the U.S. to report inside Cuba, shows us how they turn the oddest places to find their pieces.
Some of his art hangs on the walls of his house. The house/gallery is also the place where he creates it, upstairs. Michael Lascano explains this is the typical setup in Cuba. To survive, to make a living, he also refurbishes furniture. Here is one of his latest projects. But to keep his soul alive, he creates art. To create art is to give birth, he says, and he feels he's constantly giving birth. This piece, he explains, is designed so you can sit in front of, spin it, and the geometric shapes can make your head spin. But the words tell you differently. Sometimes you get the word calm, sometimes the word soul in Spanish. It's a piece called Psychotherapy. He says, it's a metaphor of Cuban society going crazy, trying to fix the problems, but you have to calm your soul. On Cuban art, he says he has not seen drastic changes. Except it's coming to light. The world is learning more about it. But there's a challenge. Lack of materials. I can work with a piece of cardboard, really anything, in order to produce, he says. I use whatever I can because I need to create every day. And he says something Cubans will never admit on camera. Cubans live off stealing. He doesn't mean it literally. What he means is Cubans are always trying to figure out ways around the state system in order to survive after earning a meager salary. If you want to change something, he says you have to start by fixing things yourself. And Lascano is doing it one piece of art at a time. I'm Hatzel Vela, Local 10 News, Havana.